So both of my grandfathers fought in the military. So I'm very, very proud. And that's one reason why I always like to talk about the military, is because I'm very, very proud of my grandfathers serving for the country. Another reason I am very proud is that I have lots of friends and other family members who have served in the military. So I'm very proud of them and their service. And here is another little secret for you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for a little secret? So I will always have a soft spot for the military because, are you ready? My first real love was a man in uniform. I have a weakness for men in uniform. So, yes, my first real love. You ready for another secret? Ready? I lost my virginity to a man in uniform. Oh! Did I just say that? Yes, seriously. I just have a weakness for you fellas in uniform. And so, since I have that special place in my heart for that time in my life, and obviously, because I have loved ones, I'm always gonna talk about it here and there. So I'm always gonna love you people in uniform. I'm always gonna love you and want to do special things for you. Now, here comes my rant. Because I love you people in uniform so much, I'm always gonna want to defend you. So yesterday, the NFL, because it was football Sunday, yada, 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 they do this whole thing about it being Pearl Harbor Day. And oh my God, well, it's Pearl Harbor Day, but guess what? It's football Sunday. What a coincidence. Let's honor our military. Which to me was very fake. Was very insincere. Because we all know that the NFL charges the government to have our men and women in uniform be at their games, just standing there in their uniforms. So over the past 4 years, the NFL, 14 teams, have charged the government $5.4 million to have service men and women be there at the games. But they're like, no, wait. We donate money too. Kinda. So there's the Pat Tillman Fund. Pat Tillman, a hero in and of itself. He left the NFL to go serve our country. And God bless his heart. He passed away. So they set up the Pat Tillman Fund. Now, in 1 year, the NFL donates $2 million across 3 different sections of military branches type of donations. I think between 5.4 million, 2 million, I think things are a little uneven. So, here's the thing. I think it's kind of disrespectful, the NFL. They have their priorities a little, not whatever. I just thought it was kind of messed up. They do this whole, setup on Pearl Harbor. And they're like, oh, look it, we're going to talk about somebody who served in Pearl Harbor. Oh, wait, football. Pearl Harbor, football. Pearl Harbor, football. They're just so insincere when it comes to that. Whoever their PR rep is for the NFL, failure. Epic failure. Like, you need to be fired. Fired. All right? If you want to do anything for our men and women in uniform, like, first of all, step number 1, stop charging them to be at the games. Like, they should have free seats. Like, free. They shouldn't be standing there. They should be sitting down watching the games, okay? Step number 2, NFL, all right? Why don't you get your NFL players who, like, some of them, they need lessons anyways in, like, civil manners and all that, you know, because look at all the nonsense you got going on with some of your NFL players getting arrested and, you know, videotapes of them beating their wives and girlfriends or whatever's going on. Why don't you have all your NFL players sit down come Christmas time and put together care packages for our men and women in uniform that are serving overseas and put them together? You know, out of all those millions of dollars the NFL players make, why don't they take out of their back pockets and make these care packages and send them overseas? I think that would be a great idea. Don't you? I think it would be fabulous. Fabulous. Rather than like a fake little, like, you know, show about whatever. I get more information out of watching the History Channel than I did on that Sunday morning to do. I'm just saying. Like I said, I have a soft spot for the military. And we all know how I feel about the NFL people up in, like, you know, their corporate seats. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I like football. I don't like the NFL. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed my rant and all that stuff. So if you don't know about Pearl Harbor, a very important day in your history, your American history, Google that, okay? American history is very important, people. Otherwise, if you don't learn about it, we're doomed to repeat that. Well, hopefully we'll never repeat that stuff. That would be awful. That would be so awful. But you should definitely learn about your American history. Okay. All right, I'm going to bed now. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.